What is going on, guys? Force Chris here, bringing you a 14-6 gameplay. This is Warhawk. It's an S&D MLG variant gameplay. Obviously, this is with my new team: X Ninja, X Crazy Ninja, iJord, and Base God Melon. Um, as you can see by the title, you know what the title is going to be about. It's about COD being a team game and getting the important kills, etc. But before that, I just want to say why I haven't uploaded in a month. I've been on holiday for a week, and then literally when I got back from the holiday, I literally completely forgot that YouTube existed, as if it never had been existed before. And then as soon as somebody said something about YouTube, or I could hear somebody watching a video over the mic, I remembered, and then I uploaded a 1v4 clutch. I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before. Um, so I'm basically making a new video for you guys now. It's a 14-minute long commentary, so it's gonna be a long one. But yeah, so basically, as you can see by the title, it's going to be about teams and how COD's a team game, and again the important kills in a game to win. And this is what I mean by that. So I got 14 kills in this game and 6 deaths, and we still lose, right? Now this is what I mean, okay? When you're playing COD and you're working together as a team, you have to make sure that you're in positions to trade the kills, so you can win the round. Because basically, if your teammate goes down and he makes the call out, or he gets him weak or something, and you don't trade that kill, then you are one man down. And then, but if you do trade the kill, then you're back to equal levels. So basically, that's an important kill, because if you didn't get that kill, then you'd be in a worse position. So that's what I mean about getting the important kills and things like that. Because when I was on a different team, I used to play with this kid. I won't say his name, but he would do well, most games. He'd get sort of somewhere between 8 and 14 kills, something like that, on quite a few games. But we'd still lose, and that's what I mean by getting these important kills, because he would always push the flank, which on COD is it's always a free kill if you push the flank. It's not a good idea, but when it's like a 50-50 thing, and when it does work, he'd get some kills, but they would be unimportant. They wouldn't win as the rounds. Let's say we're on a 4v4, right? And then 3 of his teammates go down, so it's just him left in a 1v4 situation. If he then gets 3 of those kills, but then doesn't win the round, he hasn't helped the team at all. He hasn't won the round. He's basically got 3 kills that are literally doing nothing. All they're doing is literally, when it gets to the last round, when it's 5-5 and it goes to sort of attack and defense, then obviously that sort of helps out for that. But if you still lose that round, then those 3 kills have literally meant nothing. You've still lost the game. So if you take away those 3 kills, he's then done, instead of going 14-6 like I did, I would have gone, 11-6. It's not as good, and that's what I mean about those unimportant kills. They're not helping your team at all, especially if you don't actually win the last round. And actually in this game as well, I get left in a 1v3 situation. We'll see it later, and I only get 2 of the kills, so that hasn't helped our team at all. It helps towards the 5v5, but I didn't actually win the round. And if I would have won the round, which I probably should have done, to be honest, when you get to see it, I got a bit bullshitted, but that doesn't matter. Then we would have won the game. But it was 5-5, so obviously those 2 kills helped towards the sort of getting the defense. I can't remember if we actually got defense or not, but we still lost, so those kills were pretty much unimportant. So that's what I mean about that. And obviously COD is like a team game, so what I was saying about that is, our team right now is working really well. We're winning all our games. I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before. We played 7 games and won 7 games. We're basically we're winning all our games straight. Something got a bit close, 6-5, but we'd always keep our composure. Sorry, we'd keep our composure, and we'd win the game out in the end. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, by the way, we as a team, we haven't played the respawns yet. I will be uploading those, when we start playing respawns. Blitz is my best game type, I'd say. So, obviously we've been playing nothing but S&D, so I haven't been doing as good as I probably could have done. I have done well in quite a few games. So when we do start playing respawn, that will be a bit interesting to see, if we actually start winning the whole series, because it's obviously Dom, Sovereign, Dom, S&D, and Blitz, and Domination is my weakest. So I'm not sure what what game types they're good at. So we'll have to see how that works out. I mean, hopefully we can win the S&D and the Blitz, and then the domination is going to be a bit risky. I mean, I think Ninja said he was good at domination on Sovereign, so you know, as long as the other two guys are good at domination as well, I think we should be alright. I'll have to get better at it eventually. And on S&D, like sometimes I'm like an SMG BJ. I've said this many times, but when I'm playing with this team, I don't usually pick up bomb when it's S&D. Like, you know, and I'm an OBJ, so and it seems to work out for me as well. Like when you sort of play S&D, all the pros and stuff, like they won't actually. Sometimes they won't even play their role. This is the round, by the way, where I get the 1v3. I got the first kill here. That's the second kill. The third kill, I actually got in one shot in America, and you'll see his one shot in the kill cam still, even after 5 seconds. After the thing, there you go. So if I would have got that kill first, and then I would have got the kill which I got second, then yeah, I would have had the 1v3. But those 2 kills are now like not important because I didn't win the round. But anyway, like I was saying, shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the respawn. Yeah, hopefully we'll be good at respawn. I'm not sure. I'll see. Oh yeah, about this. That's the S&D thing. Sorry. Yeah, I like all the pros that basically they won't even. Sometimes they won't play their own role on S&D. Like you'll see people who are supposed to be SMG players using ARs because you know it's better for the tactic that they're using, or it's better for the team. It's just better for the playstyle that they're doing at the time. And that's literally what I've been doing this like entire time, and it's been working for me. Like from teams I've been playing with before, like on 360 and things like that, I'd be doing the OBJ, and I'd sort of get maybe somewhere between like 4 and 7 kills a game, depending on like how well it is. And then obviously I would get some better games, but you know that's if I'm using the SMG and I'm an OBJ and I'm playing the OBJ role. But that obviously doesn't suit me very well on the S&D. So I've been using ARs on like Warhawk, for example, like this. So when we're on attack, instead of me sitting in post with a SMG and like watching the rush, I'll be there in post alley or maybe on the jeep watching backwater or tin with an AR. Or like now, you can see me now. I've got an AR here on defense. I'll rush up to water and then I'll try and get. I sometimes look at the jeep. But most of the time just pray and post like I'm doing right now. That's usually what I do straight out the back. I'll need it most of the time as well if like I know that they're gonna rush out. And I basically just try and keep them off the bomb. I've seen it do that very well this time. But I call them out if they go B. Sorry guys, I got a cough. Yes, I call them out if I got B, and then the team sort of rotate, and we have like a tactic for that as well. So basically, that's what the team game sort of thing, you know, like call outs are key. Is like I was saying about the 7 win streak thing that we had yesterday, or whatever. We sometimes we'll lose games that we really shouldn't do. Like it'll be silly mistakes. Like we'll call out something wrong, like by accident, or you know, we'll completely fuck up a kill that should have been piss easy, and it's just silly mistakes like that really like, and we won't trade kills like I said before about trading kills. They're the important kills because otherwise you'll just you're putting your team in a worse situation if you don't trade that kill. So I mean, especially if you get picked as well, like so that's basically that one guy's got 2 kills. That's even worse position. So we'll literally like choke games just because of that, and it shouldn't happen at all. So obviously once we get better at that, you know, and we actually don't choke those kills, or we don't you know, call out things wrong, stuff like that. I mean, then we can start going on to respawn. I think once we start consistently winning S&Ds, and then obviously I'll put those up here on YouTube. On a completely random note, we played a pro team. I'm not sure if they were an actual team, but we played against Mad Cats and someone from Millennium, and then there was 2 other people. I'm not sure who they were, but they were you know, the same sort of ranks on GBs as the pros were, and they had the pro points, like a lot of pro points. So you know, they must have been pretty good. And we took them to 3rd map. It was Sovereign, Warhawk, and Octane. Octane, they literally completely trashed us. That was the 1st map. We got absolutely trashed on that. Not gonna lie, I think it might have been like 6-2. You know, it was dreadful. Then we had Sovereign, and And the really annoying thing about when you're playing with pros is people will always join their lobby, so we had to keep starting Sovereign over and over and over again until we got the rounds going. And we won Sovereign in the end. I think I went like 7-3 on that. I'm not sure. I literally won all the gunfights on for the first picks. Like on attack, we'd go A, and there would always be one guy who challenged me on A, and I'd always get that. And then we literally just get bombed down. It would go straight from there, and that would be it. We won our attacks every time. The defenses, I think we lost the 2 defenses. I think we won 6-2 on Sovereign actually. And then Warhawk, right? Like I said about the trading the kills and making the silly mistakes, we lost 6-4, and we really should not have lost that. We should have won. We literally should have, right? On the last round, I think it was, they were on attack, and bomb was down at A on this map, obviously. And Ninja was on the bomb. It was 3v2. We had 3, they had 2. Ninja was defusing the bomb. Melon was towards Gina's side, at that side of America's door, and I was on the fence side of America. And there was one guy in America, and there was one guy at the electric gate facing towards Zigzag. And the guy in America, I got a bullet into him, but he ran off, so I couldn't get him anymore. And I knew the guy was at electric gate, so I couldn't push him. So always Melon had to basically get that kill, but we sort of had like the miscommunication, like I said, about the callouts and things. So the guy on America killed Ninja, ran out through the window, and got out of the way. And there was only like 20 seconds left at this time. I then had to push out because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go back with only 20 seconds left. I had to try and make my way to America and hopefully get lucky. I think Melon then went down, and then just before I got into America, I tried to slide across. He got me from Electric Gate, so we lost 6-4 then. If you guys can by the way tell the difference between the mic now that it is and what it was before, like literally just then, it's because I was recording on my Arc software from my PVR, and it froze, so I then had to move to my Sony Vegas software on my PC, on the main PC, and I just tried to record something then with the headset that I've got connected to the PC, and it was so loud. I mean, at the moment I've got the Turtle Beaches, they're literally on the floor while I'm talking now. I'm not sure how loud this is now, but hopefully it's alright for you guys. What I was going to say about the teamwork thing. Yeah, so basically that's how we lost that pro game on War. We should have won. It's a bit annoying, but we can't really do anything about it now anyway. So it doesn't really matter, to be honest. They were pros as well, but the thing is, like, I've always considered pros being like really high up, like fantastic, super amazing pros. Like they're unbeatable no matter who you are, unless you're a pro yourself. Like, and then we just went and like took them to third map, and we should have won. Octane they absolutely thrashed us, that's fair enough. But Sovereign and Warhawk, we should have won. So I'm just there thinking, are pros actually that good, or like? Because we've beaten other pros before, like German pros, and we played against Sauer's old team. I can't remember what team it was now. Enigma, I think. We played against Fair Kraz and stuff as well, and they're not really just. And all the pros that we played aren't like that good. I'm just wondering. I can't say that we're the best or anything like that, but like, I don't know. I don't think they're as good as everyone seems to think for some reason, just because of the way that they don't clearly win. I mean, especially when a lot of the pros are warriors, they always have good connections. Like, was it Scumpy has something like 200 downloads and shit like that. It's ridiculous, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Like, comment, and subscribe as usual. Don't forget about what I've said about the important kills and things. So if somebody in your team sort of says something like that, then just say it wasn't the important kills. You didn't win the game. Doesn't matter. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.